Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah hamdan kathiran tayyiban mubarakan fihi.
Pray against you to Allah. That prayer will come because when you cheat somebody or you have cheated someone and he prays, that prayers between him and Allah, Allah will have removed the veil. So Allah will directly accept the cross that person is sending onto you. Whether it is also positive prayer, Allah will remove the veil. And there is nothing covering Allah and His servant at that time is praying for you. Meaning, if you give out Zakah to somebody and that person prays for you, that Allah should increase you, Allah should purify you and your life. Such supplication will be accepted by Allah. Number 3.
Tanmiyatul mujtami.
So.
Al-Rabi'u tushiru al-amna wa tumanina wa tamuna'u al-intishar al-jarimati wal-faqiri.
Now, the next one after that, under social is community development. May I ask, has government pipe-borne water reached the resident of the Mujiburu? Has it reached people in Lube? Has it reached people in Karomajigi? Has it reached the resident of Anagada? Has it reached the resident of Buhari? Has it reached all the people who are residents of Kubwa? The answer is no, it has not reached them. I am very sure of what I'm telling you. So, Zakat can be used for community development through water projects by digging borehole. And this borehole should not be dug at the front of somebody's house. Why? Because that person will claim monopoly. So, is it not my house? But it's for everybody. But did they see your house before they put it in my house? It happened. Allahu Akbar. Kabesi said it has happened that year. That somebody said he was the one who went and pleaded. He pleaded with the person before they brought it, meaning he wanted to collect money from people. If he has not taken some, that same person will be selling the water if he had been able to claim it. Also, Kabesi said, also, he's selling it. How we get what we are saying? Zakah can be used, but it must be used judiciously, meticulously. How? By not digging it at the front of just someone. Go to that community, look for their area or for their magaji or whatever. Please give us a place. Then do survey. And must not belong to someone who will claim, so that the person will not be selling. What about school? Islamic school in Abuja is very costly. It's only about a good school that is cheaper. Mela place Jika. Yes. I'm not praising that, it's what I do. Most other Islamic schools, you pay through your nose. I am telling you. And they will not pay their staff very well. But they collect exorbitant prices for, you see, school fees, exam, scholars, which scholars? They are not blessed also. We have very good intention, we are not able to accomplish. So, for end of the year party, I don't know the year that is ending at the end of the party. For what again? House sports, this one. There's another cultural day. There's another day they do. This day you said the parents should come and check their open day. In our house, we don't call it Obude, we call it money day. Because if you go without giving something, you will see it in the eyes of the teachers, especially the class teachers. And I won't blame them. They are the ones suffering, but they enjoy less. You go for Obude, and say, thank you, well done. I appreciate all. They will reduce the mark of your So these, we heard of somebody who pays the imams in his locality, all the mosques around him. He is one paying salary. Where are we taking this money to? To nowhere. If somebody dies, will they bury him or her with the money? Wallahi, area boys will go there and begin that and they will exhume. And unfortunately, they won't go cover the corpse again. Yes, trouble somewhere. So, borehole, community Islamia and Monday schools, clinic and hospitals. We Muslims who are lacking. Please, I want you to count for me at least 5 Muslim hospitals in the whole Nigeria, including other states. I want somebody to count 5 Muslim hospitals. I only know one. I know of one in Cuba. Muslim something in Cuba here, Abuja. Another one, I think, is it in Shaki? Ilorin, where in Ilorin? Muslim hospital for Muslim. They are Muslim attended to. Not owned by. It's not a Muslim hospital. It's a general hospital. Zaria, have you been there? You have been there for treatment. Have you just passing on the street? Huh? Passing by. I don't want to pass by. I think it's whether it's Shaki in one of these Honolulu in what hospital. Do we have 100% Muslim universities in Nigeria? 100% Muslim universities. Even the so-called Muslim universities, they have imbibed and they have adopted all those Monday whatever. Even when they are doing adverts, they will be using Oyibo girls to do adverts. When you have a Muslim guest in each area. Well, we may talk of al-hikmah to some extent, but the children of Taraka, like my child, cannot go to al-hikmah. You have to pay through your rules. This is one of the reasons I included in the lecture we gave at my younger brother's marriage ceremony in Lori at our papa's house. Our papa LAK, you remember. I was telling our governor, the representative of our governor then, that it is doable for you governors. It will reduce a lot of longer throat greediness in some of us malams. We have a lot of malams who go to government houses. You go and sit down there waiting for the governor. From 8 a.m. or till around the governor will tell them, sorry, I cannot attend to you today. Pay them, place them on salary. When you place them, anyone that comes to you again, you will ask him what he has come for. Then getting to occasions where they extort people. Until some people will even walk to their houses without having money for transportation again. It will reduce. Yeah. And I gave examples that if you go to self-control, my country, Bafara, when he was there, he was paying all the Ratibi imams, including the Jumu'at imams. He was paying them. I was aware. I didn't collect from it because I was not a popularly known imam. I was a student. I was even a student. But wow, yeah, he was paying them. So going to the government house reduced drastically. Saudi Arabia, that they give stipends to their imams. They treat not like ministers, they treat them as they treat ministers. You can't see mosquito bite on their skin like this. They will be advantage over family.
Aina zakata asna furudil ibada ardita alkalilahu madumta tarida ibada Arabiyu az-zakatu tusi'u al-amna wat-tumaninata وتمنع انتشار الجريمة والفقر.
Today we have social vices, including insecurity situations. Do we have any Nigerian state today where we don't have insecurity challenges? Mention one state that is free, including the former most harmonious state of harmony. I don't know what's the name of that state. Insecurity everywhere. You sleep, but with just one closed eye, not the two. If you are sleeping now, maybe you know these rodents, this big rat, climb your fence and drops. You will run, oh no, I'm take off. Because of the situation of insecurity. If you look at it, if you study well and you analyze, you discover that one of the causes of this insecurity is the lack of extension of Zakah to these hefty, energetic young boys. Why not create a company or an industry and pay them through the collection of Zakah? You collect and distribute appropriately. Therefore, because you don't do this, it has accumulated to lack of tranquility. You cannot travel and sleep in your vehicle now. You're traveling from here to Ilorin or from here to Lagos or from here to Sokoto, and you want to claim that you want to sleep. I'm sure something is wrong with you. Because your heart is on top of your mouth. You are not sure whether they will jump into the road at any time. It is because Zakah is lacking. We are not extending Zakah to this category of people. Apart from the fact that they are into it. They are already into it. How much do you want to pay them now again? Naira savers. When they collect from one person 30, 40 million naira, and maybe they have in their captive about 40 people. 40 times 40. 40 times 40 now. You don't know what. You have 40 people. Per person, 40 million. 4 times 4. How much is that when you put zeros? So how much do you want to give now? It means we ought to have been doing this because Allah had told us in the past that we should start as early as possible. What about starting of homes? Go to Kano now. In fact, the killings that happened in Kano within the last 3 or 4 weeks, including the woman they killed and 5 or 6 children, leaving alone to leave behind the husband because he was not around. The following day, news came up that they killed another person. They snatch motorcycles now. They will take you as a drug, move you into a remote area. All of a sudden, they stop you with a gun or knife. Go to Kuchingoro, where we have that pedestrian bridge. What is wrong a government formulating an office, a small mini market around that area, then the police are manned to watch over. But even they watch over. Subhanallah wa
bihamdihi subhanallah. Karim